all. My name is Mohd and I am from the third year, and the topic which I will present for today's presentation is wireless sensor network. Okay, first of all, the introduction. Wireless sensor network are used to gather environmental condition data around it. It may consist of numerous sensor nodes and one or more than one base station. And the third point is the nodes in the network are connected via wireless communication channel. So basically, what's a wireless sensor network? A wireless sensor network is a network which consists of sensor nodes. Okay, these sensor nodes, are being distributed randomly over a desired area, over a specific area, which we want to control and monitor continuously. Okay, so these sensor nodes are basically consist of sensors. These sensors are used to gather environmental conditions such as temperature, vibration, pressure, and humidity, and gather it and send it to base station. As we are seeing here, these are sensor nodes. This is the base station. Okay? So this sensor node will gather sensor information around it, like temperature and vibration. This will also do the same thing and send it to base station. Now this sensor node, if we see, it is not only gathering the sensor information, but it is also transmitting a data which is gathered by its neighbor node. This node is a neighbor node of this node. So it is not only gathering the data or sending to base station, it is also acting as a medium to send data which is being gathered by stable node, and then this one is being sent to base station. Okay. Now it was basically developed for an application such as battlefield surveillance. Okay. Now if a war is going on and if you want to monitor a particular area, specific area, who is coming and what activities are going on, so we can use it. So basically it was prepared for that. Nowadays it is being used in processing, health monitoring, and other things. A sensor node size may typically vary from a size of dust, that is a chip, to a size of a shoebox. So thus its cost vary from few dollars to thousands of dollars. Okay? Coming to sensor node is also called as a mode. Okay? And it is capable of gathering data, processing data, and communicating with other network nodes. The basic components of it are microcontroller, transceiver, external memory, and power supply. Okay? Microcontroller is used to process data, to perform certain tasks, and to control other components. There are other alternatives for microcontroller, such as desktop microprocessor, digital sensor processor, but due to the flexibility which is posed by microcontroller, flexibility that is connected to other devices, and there is a flexibility of programming, easier programming, hence it is much more preferred. Transceiver is the function of transmitter and receiver both are combined in a single device and is placed in sensor node. Okay, for wireless communication between nodes, there are different wireless transmission medium such as radio frequency, optical communication, and infrared. Okay, but in optical communication and infrared, it requires less energy, but it is having a limitation of line of sight. That whereas in radio frequency it is not there, so it is much more preferred. Actually, okay, from the perspective of energy, from the perspective of data source, that is storage capacity, and from the perspective of cost, it is flash memory is highly preferred. Coming on transducer is a device which converts energy from one form to other form, other energy form. Okay, and in another application, it converts audio to distance into the signal that can be processed and measured. Self-organization. As I said, these in some situations, wireless sensor nodes may be deployed in some areas where a reach of a human being may be received. Such as I told you that during a war, you cannot imagine a person putting a wide sensor network, putting a wire base station. Okay, so neither you can imagine a person going wireless sensor nodes in a war time. This will be used there, or this will be used in a high mountain where there is no cap is formed. So in that season, a person climbing mountain and throwing a is not possible. It is a bit risky, So these are in place using deployed aircraft and ships. Okay, so they should have capability of self-organizing and self-positioning themselves. That is, they should wake up, determine where their neighboring nodes are, or the position of the neighboring sensor nodes, and form a communication network. As we are seeing here, the first node to get wake up is being given position origin. The second node to wake up, then the distance between second and first node is determined. These will determine x and y axis. And when third node get active, the distance between third and 3 and first node is determined, and it is being defined in terms of x and y coordinates. See, and it is connected to base station. Okay. So here this is the first node to connect, first node to get wake up, this is the second node to get wake up. determined, and it defines x and y component of that area. Okay. Now that when the third node got bigger, it was defined in terms of x and y component, that is x3 and y3. Okay. Communication protocol. Okay. Now messages between sensor nodes are being transmitted in form of a message, in form of packets. So it will be having header files. Header file consists of a sensor node address, that is from where it is being activated, destination node address where it should go, and the rest of the data feed and other information. Okay. It is being majorly used, this communication protocol, for proper propagation of a message packet. Okay. And we may include particles for error pressure purpose. Multiple access protocol. Now, as I have said you, sensor nodes, they are numerous sensor nodes, not just one. And a situation may arise where more than 1, 2 or 3 sensor nodes may transmit a message all in same direction. So they may collide and they may get loss of data. So to overcome this, we should have some schemes and other things. Some of the schemes are FDMA, CDMA, TDMA. FDMA is frequency division multiplexing access. In this, every node is being given different kind of frequency, and as the frequency is being divided, there will be a limit bandwidth for every node. Okay? FDMA also requires additional hardware intelligence. Coming to CDMA, it is code division multiplexing access. Here, every node will be having a unique code to encode its message. Here, every sensor node will be having a unique code every node will be having a unique code to encode its message. This will increase complexity of transmitter and receiver. Coming to TDMA, it is time division multiplexing access. Now here, a predetermined time slot is being given to every node, and in that time slot, the node will transmit message. Okay. This wireless sensor network is a multi-hop network. That is, there is no single channel from source to destination. There are multiple channels. A message from source to destination can go in multiple paths using multiple nodes. So we should have proper routing method, or else the situations such as live clock and deadlock may arise. We should be discussing later. Some of them are token routing scheme, that is seamless routing scheme. In this, the token is being continuously created between all the nodes, and if any node wants to transmit the message, it will attach its message to the token and to the destination node. Okay? There is a deadlock and live clock. As I said to you, a lot of situation. Here, every node is getting active, every node is transmitting message, but it is the basic thing is not happening. That is, this is not transmitting to a base station. It is being rotating within itself. The message is being rotating within itself. Whereas deadlock is not transmitting to base station. Whereas deadlock situation, every node gets active, and every node will gather information about it. Every node will transmit the message. But the problem, the situation will occur where all the nodes will be full of memory. There will be no free buffer.